Miami Heat. Jay, sometimes it's not just the Heat that does opponents in Miami.
I've been a victim to this multiple times when we have played the Heat, and I think other franchises from cold cities have been the same. There's a reason why the Miami Heat have such an advantage down here on South Beach. You catch them on an off night, it's rare that opposing teams are ready to play.
Jimmy Butler at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 83% free throw shooter. Free throw up and good. A three-point play right at the start, and it's 3-0. Jokic to Porter. Strokes it. To Butler. Five to shoot for Miami. Butler for two. Jimmy Butler, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
To Gordon. Porter. Add 2 points to the board.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Butler to bring it up. His team up by 1. Curling inside. The screen sets him up for 2.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Here comes the screen. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. The shot by Murray, no good.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
Had a chance, but it's no good. Nothing going here on that drive. Porter to Jokic. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Miami's got it. Here comes the screen. To Butler. And it's rebounded by the Nuggets. Murray with the basketball. Down 3. To Aaron Gordon. Jokic. Oh, big finish at the rim.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Butler into the front court. Leads just a point. Has a chance. Jimmy Butler looking good. 4 for 5. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game.
looks like both teams are making substitutions. Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon further review, he is a special center.
Got that 5-year extension for $146 million, and I'm willing to say this, he will be one of the future centers in the game.
Yes, Aaron Gordon, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Gordon to Jokic. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Nikola Jokic trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 83% free throw shooter. Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. It's the Heat with the possession. Here comes the screen. Gordon, the drive, right to the basket. To Gordon. Short jumper won't go down.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Lowry to Butler. Trying to cash in. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
He gets it. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. It's good to beat the buzzer. He got it off just in time. So count the basket, and they're back within striking distance at the end of the first quarter. One quarter down, and Jay, you know both coaches wanted to see more stops on the defensive end, but was that fun to watch or what?
It was great to watch, and both teams were on fire. But, Ed, let me bring you inside one of the huddles. These teams are fiery. I heard one player say, we got to draw a line. We got to fight. We got to continue to compete. Get up in somebody's face. The effort will be there in the second quarter.
Jokic. Oh, Nikola Jokic. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Lowry can't connect from in close. Nuggets with the basketball. Caldwell Pope to Jokic. Sizing up the defense. Jumper's good.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
We get a whistle and a timeout here for Miami, as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Not that time. Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. took it down the lane, but it's no good.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Porter to Jokic. Screen coming. Shot clock winding down. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Down to 5 on the 24. Beyond the arc for 3. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
He'd have the basketball. Whoa! What a finish!
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Take stock of the floor. To Porter. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
To Butler. Has a chance, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
I got ball, that's me.
Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, he got a piece of it. That's going to be out of bounds. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Jokic. It's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
Nikola Jokic with a chance at a 4-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throws up and perfect. It's the Heat with the possession.
Lock up.
Butler to Lowry. And count the basket inside.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Oh, he had it. To Lowry. Oh, had him going there for a second. Here's the step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Jokic. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen.
Come on, please. Give me the ball. Give me
Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. 19-footer at the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. The Nuggets with the lead.
The Nuggets are feeling comfortable at the halfway mark. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Denver Nuggets. The Heat were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game. Have a look at the leading scorers. And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
On touch screen?
Jokic to Porter. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
Cultures have communication. Great cultures have teammates that are willing to push you to limits that maybe you didn't even see that you had. But right now, there's no leader on this team. Everybody's just going their separate ways.
It's Denver's ball to Smith. Porter. Ish Smith. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down. Butler to bring it up. His guys down by 9. And count the basket.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Curling inside. The shot no good on the drive by Jokic.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Here comes the screen. Lowry. Aaron Gordon able to recover with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Lowry. Shot clock for the Heat down to 3 to Butler. Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot. I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Lowry to Butler. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Nuggets have the possession. Ish Smith to Jokic. Probing the defense. Jokic to Aaron Gordon. Fires the 3. Not getting the bounce. Lowry into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. To Butler. Driving right to the basket. A drive by Butler, but his shot won't fall. Nothing going here on that drive. To Jokic. Sacrificing everything for the loose ball.
My ball, my ball.
Can't connect. To Jokic.
Here we go, here we go.
Here comes the screen. Chance for Jokic, off the mark.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Screen coming.
Jimmy Butler for two. The screen sets him up for two.
Bread and butter, and there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Denver. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game.
Well, first off, energy and persistence conquer all things. But look at the way they're setting screens. Look at the way they're communicating to each other. They're actually hitting people on those screens, and they're coming off those screens with their hands in a target area, ready to shoot the basketball. When you play the game with that kind of precision and that kind of energy, you see why they're in the lead.
Here comes the screen. Butler. Nothing going here on that drive. And Jimmy Butler off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. To Smith.
Shooter.
Ish Smith. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Screen coming. To Butler. 5 seconds to shoot. 19-footer at the buzzer and scores. Nice move, Jay. Long key from 3/4 court. That ends the third quarter. The Nuggets in front. So the Heat will have it to start this fourth and final quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
Oh, denied!
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Nikola Jokic, huge block. That's his third block this evening.
Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. To Love. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Whoops, that won't go. To Jokic. Oh, Nikola Jokic. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Screen coming. To Love. Nikola Jokic with the block. Fourth this contest.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Gets a shot up off the mark.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Caldwell Pope to Smith. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Miami with the basketball. To Butler. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Bam Adebayo sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Ish Smith. Yes, Aaron Gordon. He's now 5 for 6.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope snatching it out of the air.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Jokic. They work it down to Gordon. Aaron Gordon stuffs it down.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
To Butler. Here comes the screen. Butler. Pass there, taken away by Denver.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
No good. Defense catching a break there. To Butler. Five to shoot for Miami. Butler gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
He wants it at the rim and scores.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Now the Nuggets signaling for timeout. It's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more chance to stop the clock before the buzzer sounds.
As a player, this doesn't always happen, but it's a beautiful thing when everybody is allowed to be on the same page. Scouting report is being executed. You're being efficient with your jump shooting. Your passes are crisp. You're listening to the coach on the sideline, and everything is working your way. You have to really appreciate these type of moments in the game of basketball.
To Smith. has a look.
Hand up.
Murray's shot won't fall.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Here we go. My ball, my ball. Give me stance. He's coming. Give me stance.
It's the Nuggets who come away victorious as they take care of business at home. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Nuggets got the win with a comfortable scoring margin. And these are the kind of highlights I love to see. Check out the defensive effort that turns so many shots into really embarrassing moments. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Denver Nuggets. The Heat didn't get the victory they wanted here today. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup.
Game track. Bench points.
The Denver Nuggets had the kind of bench production that will make any coach proud. NBA games can be made easier when you're working with depth, and that's exactly what happened here today.
Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose, signing out.